The head position, the body position are important, but there's another aspect of drag that's really critical. And I see a lot of mistakes being made. That's how do you pull? Once your hand's in the water and you start to pull with that hand, that arm, how do you do it? Well, there are variations. You see a range from one extreme where you pull way under the body like this, all the way to swimmers that keep their elbow almost at the surface, pulling through shallow and wider. And which way is correct? Well, they both have an advantage and a disadvantage. The advantage of the deep pull is that it's more powerful. You actually have more power here than you do in this position. But the difference really that I think is most critical is drag. And the drag is a lot less in this position than it is in this deep position. And one of the ways we can prove that to you is by putting your fins on. And I'm going to have you kick first with your arm straight down like that, the other hand in front. And you're going to feel the drag forces. Remember, you don't get to feel the drag forces when you're swimming. There's too much going on. Very complex, but you're feeling the pressure on your hand pushing through. You're not feeling what's happening up here. And this is where you're getting hurt, up here in the upper arm. Group one, ready?
At the race club, we want swimmers to experience the difference that poor technique makes with frontal drag forces. We call these drag appreciation drills. While kicking hard with fins on, with one arm pointing straight down, the frontal drag from Olympic champion Roland Schoeman's arm is so strong, it feels as if he's pulling with a bucket behind him.
We'll change it now. We're going to go out to the side. You're still going to feel drag, but I think you're going to feel a significant difference. You tell me, all right? So keep it straight out, right at the surface. Kick just as hard. Group one, ready?
The shape and the forward speed of the arm during the pull are extremely important in determining the amount of frontal drag the arm will create. Bend the arm 90 degrees and suddenly the same sized arm with a different shape produces about half of the frontal drag force of the straight deep arm. Roland demonstrates a deeper pull that is more powerful than a high elbow pull, yet it produces a lot of frontal drag, particularly from the upper half of the arm that is moving forward during nearly the entire underwater pull. Beyond a 50-meter sprint, it's nearly impossible for a swimmer to sustain a high speed from this deep pulling motion. The drag forces simply wear the swimmer down. An excellent drill to learn or improve the high elbow pull is the one-arm drill. Elite marathon swimmer Lexie Kelly places her left arm in front while pulling with the right arm only. The right hand pushes down and backward just inside her elbow as the elbow stays near to the surface throughout the pull. With each pull, Lexie rotates her body to the side to complete the pulling motion and then rotates back to her stomach to initiate a new one. The drill should alternate by pulling with one arm for an entire lap, then switching to the other for the next lap. Practice the high elbow pull with the one-arm drill, and you should begin to enjoy a faster, more efficient freestyle swimming technique.